lost like his whole army. People, we've had some people say like, you know, what's the consequence of dying? The consequence is you can lose your army like that. You just don't want to do that.
Hype going with the same build as Deadbones. Deadbones also going with the same. It's a straight up rematch here.
Same composition for both of them? Okay. Yeah, this is interesting. You know, Deadbones doesn't rarely has to start a set down, you know, on a match point. You know, but I believe it. I believe in him because he's definitely our best player, like hands down.
I'm hyped for Hype.
Yeah, yeah.
He sold me now.
Someone give Hype your energy.
It's not personal.
Someone give Hype their energy. He needs it in this crucial moment. Hi Tom from PC Gamer. Thanks for lurking. I'm glad you lurk. Okay, so once again, 7 farms.
Now Hype is, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna scout out
Deadbones? For the record, I just want to show you what this map length looks like. This has to be this has to be one of the biggest maps that we have generated. Look at that. That's probably like twice the size of what you average to see. So, as far as random maps go,
almost an FFA size.
This could, yeah, absolutely. This could be a pretty epic match. You know, it could go into 3 or more bases depending on how aggressive they want to play.
By the way, we didn't mention, and Tom dropping in made me think of this, what we've been working on this week, because there's not going to be for once there will not be a Monday patch. That is because everything we've been doing is stuff that is behind the scenes. There's Andy, Alex, and I have been working on single player, and Dexter's been working on achievements. And none of those things are ready to roll out yet, so there will be no patch this week.
But look forward to when it does roll out.
Yep,
it's going to be a
cool
massive
big patch.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be the thing that you've always wanted.
So super psyched about that. And
is this aggressive mole? Okay. I mean, Purple has a response to this, right?
Yeah. Just
and he sells it. He sells it.
Okay.
I mean, did he sell it to try to get him out of position?
Squirrels.
Rebuilt a different one.
Pull him back. Pull him back.
2 more.
Oh.
Okay. Here's the aggression. Oh man,
here.
This is such a fast attack.
This looks like the match I had where I underestimated how quickly AV could build up a massive tier 1 force.
Right.
Be
there is a Falcon here.
Below.
There is a Falcon here, which is going to do great against that mole.
Both of those moles. Oh no, one more mole still up. It's a really unfortunate tree.
Yeah.
Bam.
No.
What's the army value trade here? Deadbones is
losing.
in the sad zone, in my opinion, of that trade.
Really early Falcon. It feels early, at least to me.
Yeah, I'm actually been surprised at how well Hype has been able to get out tier 2s. He's like, in my opinion, from what I've witnessed, he's like the best tier 2 timer. Because he gets them out so fast, and he gets a lot of them out too. Whereas we live in a world where people play very much either tier 1 or tier 3.
You know, I think part of this is that the terrain is not working well in Deadbones' favor, because really that choke that he's walking through is just
kind of streaming
not
through,
so great.
isn't it?
Still, he's got that forward expansion coming out now.
Got a little bit of lag here. I wonder if we have a spectator. I think we might have a spectator because just a little bit of connection.
Now hopefully he gets some machine gun turrets up here once his base is done. Yep.
There it goes.
It's one, maybe another mole. Warren. Smart.
So, what the heck is Hype going to do here? What can Hype do? Skunk? Hype's got no long distance, and he's got no tier 3s. So, machine gun turrets are going to be brutal to him. He's got no answer to machine gun turrets at all. Except maybe that it's a tight enough space that he could, if he gets skunks and he just skunks up the area, then he can isolate the machine gun turrets by forcing Green's army away from it. And which is actually, look at this. He catches Green out of position a little bit. doesn't have a lot of
high
options.
ground. No, he really doesn't.
Alex, can you ask Discord if there's somebody who's joining in progress and ask them to leave?
Nope. Commit. Here comes the commit.
Oh, this is a
Bad
big commit.
commit.
It's always a bad commit to fight in the machine gun turrets, but Purple's very confident with this.
Ooh,
He's
takes it out.
pushing through.
Barely gets
He
it.
That
gets it, but
Falcon.
that gives him the free. That gives him
Moles.
both moles and the skunk for free.
Yeah, having that extra Falcon there is really going to help out. Get that.
Falcons
So
just
close
providing
to done.
so much
There, and
value.
he just dies.
But here comes the squirrel flank from Deadbones.
Yeah, and he's trying to position
He's,
the Falcon.
he's left triggering that Falcon.
Yeah, he's
way out of
really, he's
there.
really getting it
Wow.
out. And he micros it
Really well
perfectly.
played.
Amazing.
Perfectly micros it
Wow.
to just make sure it's out of range of
Oh, there's
the,
more
of the squirrels.
coming.
And he's
Oh
just
my
he's just
God.
destroying those. He's really using that mobility insanely well.
Oh,
And I mean he got
Rip
his
Falcon.
life.
that Falcon deserves a medal.
He just replaces it with a couple of turrets, though.
Yeah, Deadbones definitely has a territorial advantage here, but Hype playing just
Army value.
absolutely masterfully.
But then now the econ is definitely showing. The econ difference is definitely showing. Look at Green's army value over Purple's.
I feel like Purple has invested so much into moles over time that it's giving him a hard time with reinforcement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta
His
take out the
only
turret,
really
take out the
option
turret.
here is the Falcons, though.
Now, one thing to note, the way the Falcons work is they have a long cooldown on their attack, but a very high burst damage. So if you fly them in and they do their shot, they're just gonna sit there for 2 whole seconds before they fire again, and that's what I've been witnessing.
Fly him out.
Yeah, you fly them in, fly them out. Exactly. I've been noticing them just sitting there waiting.
He's gonna have to push through and fight here, right? Because he's got no expansions.
I mean, he's running on 4 farms here. I just don't know if he can produce enough units to really just shove through. I mean, he's almost won through that, but
Okay, I will.
Just a bit of a
Alex,
stalemate.
can we ask?
very well played.
Can we